I'd like to thank the Weissberg family from Chicago for sponsoring this week's video. Le'ili Nishmas, their parents, my aunt Blima and my uncle Sonny, the Neshama should have an Aliyah. I think any fundraiser would be thrilled to get a carte blanche, to be told, listen, whatever you raise, I'll take care of the rest. No problem, no questions asked. If you're missing something, I'll fill in the blanks. Yet we find the Nesiim offered to the Mishkan such an adava, such a donation, and they weren't looked in good light. In fact, because of their offer to fill in what Bnei Yisrael will not bring, they lose a letter from their name in this week's parsha. In Perek Lamed Hey Pasuk Chaf Zayin, the pasuk says, "V'hanesiim heviu es avnei hashayam ve'es avnei hamilum lo efod v'lachoshin," and the word hanesiim is missing a yud. And Rashi explains because they were a little lazy. They said, you know what? Let Klal Yisrael, the Jewish people, bring what they bring. We'll fill in the rest. What's lacking in such an offer? That's great. What's the problem with that? Nisim, what is a nasi? You know, now the word nasi is used to refer to the president of the state of Israel. Is called the nasi, the president. Sometimes nasi is translated as a prince. But where does the word come from? Nasi comes from the word naso, to raise up. Kisi says, Rosh B'nai Yisrael, when you'll raise up the children of Israel. A masa is something that's carried, a burden. A nasi is someone who leads. He carries the burden of the people. And he raises the people up. Not a figurehead. It's not the president of Israel. He's not a figurehead. For the adrab, the opposite. He's involved. The issue here with the Nesiim is that they weren't leading. They sat back and they took a passive role in the donations, raising money for the funds of the Mishkan. And for that they lost a letter from their name. They didn't understand the responsibility of a leader is to lead. Why the Yud? Why is the Yud the letter that they're missing? In the Ner Uziel, Rabbi Uziel Malevsky teaches us another point. He says the Nesiim wanted recognition. They wanted to be last because they wanted to be unique. They wanted to be on their own. They wanted to bring a donation by themselves. Let the Jewish people bring their donation and we'll come when it's all over. They wanted to be unique. They wanted to be individuals. And he says a leader's got to be part of the people. And they lost the ois, the letter yud. Because as you know, how many people do you need for a minyan? You need 10. 10 is a completeness. It's a sign of unity. It's a number of unity. They lost that letter because they weren't looking to be unified with the Jewish people. They wanted to be by themselves. Two important lessons we learned from the Nesiim in this week's parsha. One, Nesiim have to be part of the people. And number two, leaders must lead.